The limbic brain, or the limbic system within the brain, cannot tell the difference between a stressful situation and the memory or a thought of a stressful situation. So what this means is that anytime you are thinking about something stressful from your past, your limbic brain says, holy shit, we're in a stressful situation. Sends a message down, you start secreting stress hormones even though you're not in that fucking situation. When you start thinking about a possible future that hasn't happened yet, you go, oh, what if this happens? What if that happens? Limbic brain doesn't recognize past or future. It only knows that you're stressed there and then in that moment. And you start secreting stress hormones and you get stressed. All right? The average human being has 60,000 thoughts a day. Out of those 60,000 thoughts, 95% of them for a grown adult are repetitious. Reason being, we very rarely learn anything new. We wake up, we go through the same morning routine, we go to the same job, we interact with the same people, we talk about the same shit, we go home, we do the same shit each night. Very rarely do we learn anything new. So out of those 60,000 thoughts, 95% of them are repetitious. 80% of those 60,000 thoughts are negative. Even though you might not be in a stressful situation, if 80% of your thoughts are negative, guess where you're spending 80% of your day? In a stressful state with your body secreting stress hormones. So almost 100% of our thoughts are past or future orientated. And you're going to see this when we start doing some meditation practice. I guarantee all the thoughts that come into your head is something to do with the past or something to do with the future. So here's the thing. The past has already happened. There is nothing you can do to change the past. But when you ruminate or dwell on the past, limbic system can't tell the difference and you go into a present state of stress. The future has not happened. When you sit and go, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if this happens? And you think about it. You think about the job that you're going to that you hate. You think about the toxic relationship and dealing with that person. You might not be dealing with them there and then. Limbic brain can't tell the difference. The end result is that 80% of your thoughts are negative, almost all of them are past or future orientated. So what is the fix to reduce your stress if all of our thoughts are past or future orientated? Grounding. Learning to live in a present moment. And it's a skill set and it takes practice. I know from my own personal experience when I actually started meditating and I realized just how many of my thoughts were focused on shit that had happened that I couldn't change or shit that hadn't happened yet. It is a waste of your time and energy, and you end up living in this complete state of stress almost day in and day out for shit that you can't change or shit that hasn't happened. When you can learn to draw it in and start to live in the present moment and not let the things of the past affect you or the possible future affect you, it eliminates stress. Because in this exact moment right now, there is no stress. But I guarantee there'd be people who are feeling stress right at this point in time because they've got thoughts of the future or thoughts of the past rattling around inside of their head.